Hey guys, gals, and Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4 Ironmaiden, episode 78, and welcome back to the Commonwealth. Well, we've got two gals in power armor here, and honestly, I don't think we're going to have Piper in power armor for much longer. Lots of P's in that. She has wrecked it pretty damn quickly, and I think she will continue to wreck that power armor as well, so we're probably going to have to get her into something else. Now, last episode was a big Covenant build episode, but we're actually going to be continuing that a little bit in this episode as well. I did a little bit of research. I tried to find mods that would allow us to kind of expand our borders, but it would seem Covenant really hasn't got a lot of love in that department yet. So it's still a little way off before we're going to be able to expand our borders, but I do have place in red, so we might be able to do things a little bit more funky. We'll see. We're going to be heading on back there. Let's get going. Alright. Well, we're going to be heading out. We are perfectly safe, doing well here, so we're going to get a move on. We saved the settlement just fine, which I don't know if we're going to make a habit of. I think that may have been a one-off, Riley. Unless it's Covenant, I don't think we're going to be heading back there. But speaking of raids, I found out from some of the comments in the last episode that we can actually chuck down a welcome mat which can change our spawn position when we fast travel, which I think would be really helpful because if we're popping in outside the walls, it's a really dangerous position for us to be in, because really, in terms of this Permadeath series, one of the most kind of dangerous parts of it for us now at the moment is fast traveling, so we need to be careful. Oh no! Okay, pretty much exactly like that. Okay, alright. Someone's got missiles. Oh, you do. Yep, well, Strong, how about you take down the person with the missile launcher before they kill us? Oh, crap. Okay, alright. That's a legendary. Alright, okay. Missiles. More missiles. Good job, people. Keep it up. There was a legendary out here as well. There you are. Okay. We need to stim. Make sure there's no one behind us. Looks like we've got some others that are trying to run away. Okay. There's so many of them. Well, there we go. That was an example of what can happen. You're right? Yeah, you're okay. Whew, jeez. Well, let's get looting. Let's see what we got from these people. There was... Yeah, of course you got something to say. Yeah, there we go. Powered. Increases action point refresh speed. Okay. Interesting. Probably not for us. Again, this rifle just coming in handy. I'm still not sold on the scope. I think we might end up going for just shorter sights, and because I mean, it's quite hard to stop that spread. And I'm actually thinking of making it non-automatic because quite often I find myself just doing little bursts, and we can do those bursts by making it non-automatic, and it's going to do a hell of a lot more damage that way as well. Seems like we only lost raiders here. Brahman's okay as well, which is pretty amazing. Frag grenade, thank you. And yeah, his body's still hanging out there. I'm pretty sure we still can't move it. Swanson's still really heavy. And like always, whenever I try and move something like that, we end up getting out of our power armor, which a little bit of a pain. So, what are we going to do this episode with Covenant? Well, we are going to make a few changes. So, first change... Yeah, I know. I'm a robot person. So, first thing we are going to do is we're going to get rid of these gates. There's nowhere to scrap them, so the way that we're going to have to do it is by using our console here and going disable. And that was actually the light, so we're going to re-enable that so that it comes back. should in a moment. Yep, they're fine. They're there. Okay, that looks like it's it. So, disable, bam, and the gate's gone. So, hopefully, some folk move a little bit more freely through here. Because, yeah, it seemed to stop a few of them. And I'm thinking of doing the same for these doors as well, because I don't know if we can set them to not be locked at all, but I think if we get rid of some, we might be able to place new doors. So, we will just disable them for now. Go through, disable them. I'm probably going to get out of my power armor very soon, because we don't really need to be in power armor for this. Alright. And Strong is doing some chemistry, which I find hilarious. Okay, we just want the power armor to be out of the way for the time being, so actually let's bring it over by the rig. Because seems to be a good as place as any. Gosh, that was a little difficult. It seems like all of our turrets survived as well, which is good. Happy to see that. Yeah, I mean, like, I look forward to being able to use the water in the lake. I look forward to being able to move some of our food maybe outside the walls for growing. Just having the walls is kind of like a fallback point for us to come to. A man can dream. Alright, we're going to have a look at getting some doors in. Fingers crossed we can. Let's try and go for a door that isn't completely wrecked. No, it doesn't look like we can, but I do have place in red on, so there's a chance I might be able to actually place this. Although, I believe for me to actually get it to work, I do need to get something that I can place normally. So yeah, that. And then, if we come back to our doors, I say, we're meant to be able to place it, but for some reason, we don't seem to be able to anymore. So, I did a little test before, and place in red was working for me. I do have like a ground snap on, so parts of it are working, but it would seem, for some reason, it doesn't want to work with the doors. But, hey, that's okay. I'm alright with that. I'm hoping to be able to get them to move away from that. Yeah, see, that shouldn't be happening either. So, it seems that place in red isn't working for me quite right at the moment, because, if I'm correct, I shouldn't have a problem with that. I'm just going to see if we can try those doors one more time. And if we can't, then, well, it looks like we're not going to be able to do that. Because perhaps the doors actually do need to snap into something that could be specific, but yeah, it is unusual that it's decided to stop working now that I started recording. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, and it's just, we're going to have to deal with it, unfortunately. But I have plans. I have plans for the place. I might not be able to work those plans out right now, unfortunately, just with the way things are kind of stacked. This seems to be a great meeting point for them, so I'm going to try my best to get rid of it. I don't think I can. But maybe if I create a, jump back in here, maybe if we create a fireplace in here as well, there's a chance that more of them might come inside and hang out and do some stuff. Well, I'm probably actually not going to call this a Covenant Days, because we're probably not going to spend a huge amount of time here. We are probably going to be out of here very soon, in fact, as, yeah, some of the things that I have planned, they're not working out. They're not working out, so we're just going to have to work with it. Okay, right, we want to go to crafting, and we're going to want to chuck down a cooking station of sorts. Now, where would a good location be for a cooking station? I kind of like the idea of it being around here, because it's like kind of a central area, but, you know what, that works. That works for now. So hopefully some will come and join us there. I'm half tempted to get rid of that door as well. That door should remain open at all times, but this... Actually, it's okay during the day, but yeah, I don't know how likely they are to use that. And Piper...
Hey,
can I
say the word?
Can I tell you to get out of
Piper.
The power armor?
I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Well, thanks. Okay, let's have a little bit of a chat.
Took you this long to notice, huh?
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this
We're great
issue
with people.
with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
Oh, right, because she's a journalist, she's going to become her. One's enough already? Yeah, we'll joke about it.
One Piper's enough already. So, what's the issue?
Oh, har har. Seriously, though. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits.
True.
I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, an all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Blue?
Well, I don't know if she can change her. She's going to choose her own path, regardless, I think.
You don't get to decide who Nat's gonna be, Piper. She does. All you decide is whether you want to be a part of her life or not.
You're right. She's her own person and always will be. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? They really don't make 'em like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
All right, yeah, we're I mean, we are out for ourselves, but I feel like she has a genuine kind of friendship going on with Piper, even though Piper may not agree with everything that Riley does.
The feeling's mutual, Piper.
Ain't that the truth? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
Yeah, let's do that. I think that's a great idea. But I do want to try and get you out of that power armor first, though, so
Where to?
let's see if there is a way to get you out of that. Maybe if we remove the power. Yeah, hang on. Let's. Nope, don't stand on the radio. We're gonna get her to come over here for now, and we're gonna try and get her to. No, where is she going? Oh dear, she's a little broken. Oh dear, calm down, Piper. It's all right. You're good. Okay, just stop. Whoa, slow down. Okay, yeah,
Hey,
stay
Just
there.
let me know.
Maybe if we take the core out, is what I was going to try and say. I don't know where it's going to show up, though, or if it will show up at all. Fusion core. I'm not seeing one. So there's got to be another way for us to,
Heads up.
Shoot. Sure, take a peek.
Definitely didn't see it. So we're looking for a fusion core. And I'm not seeing one. And it should be there. Okay, alright. How do I get you out of the power armor? I know how to get you into it.
Heads up.
What can I do?
Over here.
Uh-huh.
And it should be something where I can say, get out of the power armor. Can I remove the core? Hang on. I can't pickpocket you. I can't take the core out that way. So,
Hey, Piper.
Hey, here. Something to keep you sharp.
gumdrops.
Always worked for me.
Okay. There! Exit power armor, so I must have missed it before.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it.
There you go. Right. Seamless. You feeling better? Good. Okay, well, we actually have a trader outside at the moment. I would like to get some better armor for Piper before we head out. We do have a decent amount of armor set aside ourselves, but I wouldn't mind a full set. And look at that, it's Lucas. Yo, dog.
Lucas.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor.
Of course.
That advice is free.
Your Brahmin was doing a dance, man. That's pretty good.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Got plenty of stock.
Okay, we
Take
got
your pick.
to remember to put our helmet back on as well. Yep, not going to be good to go around without that on. Okay, let's see what we got going. Those mantis pieces are great, but super expensive. Pocketed reinforced. It would be nice to get a set for Piper, because at the moment she's just rocking, looks like leather armor and combat armor, a bit of a mix of stuff. I could afford to buy a whole set of combat armor. There's no point really in buying an entire set, but yeah, I'd like to try and do it up for her if that's possible. Make it maybe shadowed as well. Actually, probably for her, it's going to be... maybe shadowed is going to be good, actually. Yeah. Okay. I think it's just the arm pieces that we're missing, because I think we have the legs. So we've got left arm, right arm. So let's just buy those for now. It's not too expensive, which is cool. I'm good with that. And, you know what? We'll pay you in 38 rounds, because that's how we roll. There we go. I had it for a second. Boom. Done. Okay. No. Accept. That's what we want to do. And we'll exit. Thank you, Lucas. And yep, no, I think that was just about right. So, weather's a little bit noisy, actually. Let's jump back in here. Sup, strong. Let's take that gear from you.
Look alive.
Lead the way.
No, we want to trade. Come back here. I'm also going to want to try and give us brain prey. Okay, alright. Let's take all these other armor pieces back from you for the time being. Cunning, combat armor, right leg. Agility and perception, yeah, see. We don't need it to have all of those. And that's our denim dress. But we're going to be sticking to the other one for now. It's a lot better. Okay. And we'll take the chest piece as well. I don't think there's anything we can do to what you're wearing at the moment. We're going to keep the press cap on you, though. And you can keep that on you as well. We'll take the sequin dress for now, and we'll take those pieces. Okay, so we're going to transfer. I don't know why I went all British for a second. We're going to try and put everything that we don't need back in here for now. Obviously, apart from the parts that we want to try and work on. So the cunning piece we're going to put away for now, just because we want to keep it. Okay, so the lightweight stuff, yeah, we're going to want to keep. That's her other one, and she should, theoretically, we're actually going to, we could hold on to them for now. We should have, so that's left arm. We've got left leg. We don't have the right leg. So, I'm just going to need to track it down real quick like. Okay. Let's see what we got. Maybe the Brotherhood of Steel uniform for her underneath her armor. I kind of like what she's got on at the moment. I am sure it will be fine. But, actually, the chest piece might be a good move. We'll take it out for now and just see how it stacks up. Combat armor right leg. Okay, so we are going to use the cunning. Okay. I think that should just about do us for the time being. See if there's anything else. Actually, you know what? Chuck the baton away. I don't know about the axe. I'm not sold on it yet. Not 100% at least. Yeah. It's been quite difficult to hit things with it.
Tinker,
easy.
Strong boy.
God damn. Okay, so we will give this to her. Let's see, we could make it ultra light. Dense is going to do... It's going to reduce damage from explosions. AP bonuses. Carrying capacity. I don't know if that actually affects her. Maybe it does. We'll make it depocketed. We've got enough stuff to be able to do that. Codsworth loved it. And we'll keep the Brotherhood of Steel one on. So, Shadowed, that's good. Shadowed is what we want. And Ultralight, yeah, because it's going to make us quieter. Obviously, it means that we're carrying less, which is a little sucky, but it's not too bad. So we do have 2 chameleon pieces at the moment, which we probably don't need. I don't think they stack. Microcarbon material, yeah, that's definitely the best. But let's make it, stabilized. Scoped aiming is more steady. Alright, let's do it. Let's stabilize it. Very cool. Okay, champion left arm, shadowed, strengthened. We can stabilize that as well. You know what, let's do it. Why not? Okay. Cunning, we're gonna shadow it. And we will... I think we're gonna pocket all of Piper's stuff. Actually, we're gonna start running low on leather, unfortunately. So I do need to be wary of that. Deep-pocketed, deep-pocketed. Nothing else we can really do to you. Shadowed is good. Okay, we're gonna shadow you. And let's make you deep-pocketed. Running low on leather. Okay, we don't need to worry about that one. So they're already reinforced, but I'm probably going to want to make them shadowed. Which we can do. Good. Alright. So that's about going to do it, I think. But we will upgrade this on us because, well, it would be nice if it's actually better. And we'll go muffled. Or ultralight. We're going to go muffled. Why not? Done. Great, okay. Now, I don't know if she has the...
Look alive.
What you got for me?
I got some
Looking
armor.
for something specific?
Open up. Okay, let's go. Apparel is what I'm after. Great, so we're going to give you that, and I believe that, and that. Have I given you too much? I feel like I may have. Okay, let's see. Definitely want that, so equip that. Equip that. Left arm, right arm, and yeah, that's it. So we'll take that back. Nice. So full shadowed set on, it's all black and it looks pretty freaking cool. The Brotherhood piece isn't, but it still looks nice. So we want to have a look under weaponry and see exactly what Piper has at the moment. Now, we did give her our rifle, the hardened sniper rifle. We could probably give her something a little bit better than that. I'm tempted to give her the... Yeah, I feel like we might just do that. We're gonna take that back from you. So I'm just going to have a look at ammunition. We're going to take those rounds back. And I'm also going to take... I don't... Yeah, we're going to... Yeah. I'm going to keep the missiles in my inventory. She can carry that. Take that, thank you very much. And you've been okay with the grenades so far, so I'll give her a little bit more leeway. So we're going to transfer a few bits and bobs here. I'm going to say bits and bobs probably about 12 times this episode, so for the user, if you are counting, good luck. Okay, I think that's everything I want back in there. We're wanting to find the spray and pray. Here it is. It fires 45 rounds. We have some. Do we have anything else that's being fired using 45 rounds? Let's have a very quick look. Weapons. What are we using here? 45 rounds. Crap. Not ideal. Not ideal. Obviously, we don't want to be splitting our ammunition there. Let's jump in here. Let's do some crafting. Overseas Guardian. Right, so we've got an armor-piercing automatic receiver at the moment. And we are all out of screws. You gotta be kidding me. See, the powerful receiver would chuck us up to be doing a crap ton more damage than we usually do. 131. It's pretty damn good. It's not armor piercing. So maybe it is better that we stay on this for now. Unfortunately, without any screws, we aren't going to be able to do any modifications whatsoever. Maybe I'd be okay with just going to, because that's just the short scope. Maybe just the glow sights. That's pretty basic. I mean, like, I feel like a circle would be great or something like that, but maybe we knock it off for now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's wild. It's crazy. It's unconventional. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Unfortunately gonna have to do it for those for now. So we are going to leave that alone for the time being. Alright. We are just about ready to head out. And we're already about halfway through the episode. Oh dear. We are going to be using our power arm again, obviously. It's a great deal of use to us. We are the Ironmaiden. And, you know what, for now, you look really cool in that setup. We're just going to have to give her back the rifle. And I think, instead of the other one, we're actually going to give her... Let's see... Spray and pray, we'll hold on to for now. Because I would... Actually, no, we're going to put it back in. Because I don't want to compete for ammunition. Right, so... We're going to take the Assassin's hunting rifle. And that's what we're going to give to Piper. Along with our rounds.
Point the way.
Did we just whistle at her? It's a little disrespectful. Okay, alright. We're going to go... Ammunition. There we go. Got there eventually. And we'll give you everything. So hopefully that does help you out for now. Right. Now, we are going to stick to our fast travel rule. We're only going to go to settlements. So that does mean that I'm going to have to go... It's quite a way back to Diamond City. We travelled from Hubris, I believe. Was it Massachusetts State House? No, it was Massachusetts State House. We're just going to go back there. Otherwise, we won't get anything done this episode. So, hopefully... Oh my god, I didn't put down the mat. I apologize to every single one of you that was screaming at me to put down the mat. I forgot to put down the mat. So that means that next time we fast travel back there, we could be in a similar position where we're out in the open when we're surrounded by a large group of raiders, some of whom have missile launchers. Perfecto. Speaking of missile launchers, and while we've got a little bit of a long load going on here, I want to talk to you about Permadeath playthroughs, you know, just as they are. One moment, sorry. Okay, great. Alright, that's not good. We will continue this chat momentarily.
It is rank in here.
Yep. We can still do that. Sounds like they're having a bit of a fight, and we've got two of them coming right for us, so... Not great. Okay, we'll see how the sight goes, eh? Oh, looks like they're actually going away.
Blue company.
Oh, yep, I know. We'll see where they're going, eh? Are we interested to see what the recoil's like on this? Because with the scope, it's quite difficult to work. Mass fusion.
Dang.
Where are they leading us?
Lost him.
Yeah, maybe this is a good thing. That worked. I like this rifle like this. Easy, Piper. And why are you using a 10 million? Because I haven't equipped the other gun on you yet, have I? I like the use of the corner there.
Come out, wherever you are.
Oh dear.
You have to come out sooner or
What?
later.
Why didn't that work? Piper. Okay. This isn't how I like to operate, but I'm not going to let her get killed. Oh. Okay, there's a legendary brute there. So, we are going to not hit that. We're going to make sure that we are actually using the right thing. Well done, Piper. Well done. That was a really good throw. I think she actually killed them all.
Face me, you coward!
Nicely done. You deserve a stim pack.
Thanks, Blue.
Oh, okay, we're getting hit.
Now where'd they get
Move. Okay. Jeez. It's certainly got a lot of firepower. He's nowhere near as accurate as I am. Fortunately. Oh. Nice, Piper. Good finish.
Hey.
Okay, so he's a legendary. Yeah, I know. It's big and it's brutish. Did we hit it? Or no? Surely we didn't hit that. Okay, not good. We're a little bit on fire? Just a little bit. Okay, Piper, we need to back up, okay? Reassess. Come on, you.
Hey. Move here.
And I cannot forget about the friggin' behemoth in the pond. Alright, okay. If they want to come to us, they can.
Here.
Come on. I think their legendary's coming for us, but we need to wait until this passes. Okay. Where are you firing from? Easy. Just chill.
That's the
Chill.
plan. Take a look.
Okay, alright. First things first, we need to make sure that you're using that rifle. Okay, good. We're off to a good start. Now, caution's about to go away. If Piper behaves herself. Yeah, so we were dumped into a interesting scenario there. With a patrol that I didn't see last time we were here. Looks like he's found himself a good position up on that top level there. Hello. Okay, so it looks like that's the mass fusion plant, yeah? Ooh, it was a lot of damage, that's what it was. But we just caused him to mutate, so, you know what, let's see if we can allow our caution to come down again.
Be imagining things.
Just keep playing things safe for the time being. And... oh dear. Surely he just died. He just fell right off the edge, because we lost him off our little tracking thing with the Rycon scope. Watch yourself, Piper. Don't face this way when I'm facing the other way, yeah? Okay. Let our breath come back. He is probably going to come back out this way again. Yep, looks like it.
No, we're not alone here.
Good damage. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, now that we have a legendary down in there, I'm kind of going to want to see what he's dropped. So, before we were rudely interrupted by Mutants, I was telling a little story about, I was going to start telling one, about a friend of mine that had started doing a Permadeath playthrough of his own, kind of playing through as a cosplay of the boss from Metal Gear Solid. So he got pretty damn far through the game with her. And, well, that unfortunate time came where he suffered a death. And it was at the hands of a missile. So he was against a large number of super mutants. And a missile hit the wall behind him, and it knocked him out cold. He was down, he was out. And so that's the unfortunate things. Sometimes they can end quite briefly. One moment. 50% against robots? Okay. But sometimes those playthroughs, they don't have to end there. Now, he found a really good roleplay way for that story to kind of continue because, well, he was doing this fight with Dance at the time, and Dance never died. So they had access to Brotherhood vertibirds and all kinds of things at this point. So in his mind, what happened after that point was he was badly incapacitated, but Dance managed to lift him out of there using the vertibirds. And so you can kind of do that with some Permadeath playthroughs, you know, it doesn't have to be the end. You can continue as long as you kind of get a good story point, and maybe if you don't get your arms and legs blown off. But he also went with the penalty going forward where all the gear that he had on with him, he lost. Because obviously not all of it could be recovered. So he lost a lot of really good gear, but, you know, managed to continue playing because of that sacrifice. Which, you know, I think it's a cool idea, and it's a good way to continue these playthroughs, even after you should have died. But hopefully we will never need to deal with that. It seems that this place is relatively clear now, apart from these poor raiders who Bit the dust. It's not sounding like she's very muffled right now. I wonder if having a sight on there improves their aim or not. I mean, I'd imagine it would. But, yeah, I don't know how much those things actually affect NPCs. And the funny thing is, the better that we get at sneaking as well, the less I'll be able to rely on the hidden marker for revealing enemies. Oh, it's just the fusion core getting a little low. Take the cocktail. Piper, you around? Okay, it must be the next level up that our friend was on. So this isn't actually the mass fusion plant, it's near it. And I think we've cleared everyone out. I think we can move around, but I'm still going to play it cautious. There we go. Off of his head. Irradiated walking cane. God damn it. It's got barbed wire on it. It's a bloody walking cane. It's got barbed wire and a nail. Oh dear. And it's irradiated. I just don't even know. I hope to be able to have a mod that kind of controls these when I start the roleplay, because finding things like this just a little bit too weird. Yeah. Okay, let's head up the top though. We will see if there's anything else here that could be helpful to us. Oh, it does go up for a bit. And it looks like we can actually get onto a roof over there. This wasn't what I intended to do today, actually, in terms of exploration, but night vision rapid combat shotgun. Interesting. I wonder if we'd have a shot at Old Swan from here. Maybe. If we could jump on one of these roofs, we might actually have a good chance. But then again, they've shown that they can be quite smart in how they deal with enemies. You gonna push me off the edge? I know, I kind of feel sometimes she's just waiting for the right opportunity to kill me, but I'm in power armor, so haha. Even if I fell, I'd be okay. It seems like they intended to have this little connection here as well. And Piper didn't make it. Just gonna see if there's anything else interesting on this side here. Doesn't seem to... There's someone around. Probably by mass fusion. Gunners? Maybe gunners? Gunners or raiders? It's hard to... No, they're gunners. If they've got laser pistols, they're gunners, and, well, that's the gunner logo there. So I should have been able to figure that out. That is a huge building. I don't know if we're going to clear that just now. Because, I know some of these buildings are obviously significant to the story, and there's a chance we come back to them later. Kind of hoping that a building as big as that will be one of those. Okay, so... if I'm going to be a crazed lunatic and try and take on Swan, what building do I get to? I don't know if I will. But you know, I like a challenge. That's why I'm doing this playthrough in the first place. So I'm just going to see if there's anywhere that I can actually get to jumping. I don't think there is. I mean, I'd love to be able to get up on top of one of those buildings there. If I had a jetpack for this, that'd be freaking excellent. But unfortunately, we don't just yet. So we need to live with what we got. So I think, for the time being, we are just going to drop down. And, yeah. Just drop out of here for now. We're going to take some radix, right away, rather. Just to make sure that we're back up on full health, because... yeah, we don't know what we might be running into out here. We've got some good rad stag that's going to increase our carry capacity. We don't really need that right now. The Mylok steaks give us a lot of health. I feel like a bit of a waste to just eat them, especially when they're worth so much as well. I've got 152 stim packs, so I'm just going to use one of them. I know it seems like a bit of a waste, but... oh well. Danger Swan, yeah. So, maybe either that was the Raiders or the Supermutants. I don't imagine it was the Supermutants that put that warning there, because I can't see them being able to write. So I don't think it was them. But you never know. I just love that there's this thing. It looks just like a swan, but there's a ginormous behemoth beneath it. yeah, it's not worth us fighting. At least not with the kind of weapons that we have at the moment, I think. So, yeah, I think we're gonna pick a course of action, which we are still trying to find Nick, who actually seems to be kind of down this way. So we are going to continue along, but I may make some stops along the way, as well, we are nearing the end of the episode. Park Street Station. That's it. That's where we got to go. Looks like we might have raiders or something else over there. Probably raiders. Yeah. Sun's starting to set. Well, I know we didn't do a hell of a lot this episode, and I apologize for that. It wasn't the most interesting one ever, but I have a feeling that next episode is going to get a little bit more interesting, especially going down here. I'm in two minds about whether I'm going to bring my power armor. I need stealth. I'm a stealthy person. You know what? We might go through the doors with it, so that we have the option to jump into it, maybe, if we need to. Alright. You ready, Piper? We're going to do the thing. Alright, guys and gals, that's going to wrap us up for the episode. Thank you all for joining me. I've been Rycon, this has been Piper, and Riley. And, well, we're going to get a lot more done next episode. No more settlement building, we're back into the action. We're going to get our kill on. So until then, stay tuned.